Lake Kariba, Africa's giant inland sea. Straddling Zimbabwe and Zambia, it is more than water, it is survival.
For isolated communities along the lake, reliable transport is essential. The ferry connected people to schools, markets.
On 11 August 2026, the Mbuya Nehanda departed Kariba town for Chalala in Nyaminyami District. For decades, this ferry has been the economic lifeblood of the coastal communities, connecting isolated towns to the mainland. That morning, the loading bay showed serious problems. Hundreds wanted the journey.
Organize yourselves! Move quickly, or you will be left behind! Organize!
Passengers were urged to organize quickly and board.
The ferry's capacity was 90, but records showed 119 aboard, not counting children.
Authorities confirmed children aboard, yet some never appeared in the records. Before Mbuya Nehanda left, a warning was given.
Dangerous waves! The ferry must not go.
Accounts say the ferry shouldn't leave under those conditions. The warning was clear, danger visible, yet it proceeded.
The ferry captain reportedly ignored the warning and went onto the lake. But once the ferry entered the open lake, the warning became reality.
The waters were no longer calm. Binga waves. The choice to leave the harbor became part of the tragedy.
Captain, look at these waves! Are we safe to continue? Don't worry, we are safe.
The vessel was now operating with one engine, limiting maneuverability in rough water.
Then the situation changed. Water began entering the ferry.
And then, the engine stopped.
We need help! Please call for rescue!
Passengers desperately tried to get help.
As danger peaked, a crewman hurled life jackets to passengers.
In the confusion, passengers scrambled to get hold of them. But before many passengers could even put them on, the ferry lost its balance and capsized.
In seconds, a routine journey became a desperate fight for survival.
As the ferry flipped, survivors clung to anything, fighting desperately to stay alive. Rescue teams rushed to the scene. 77 people survived.
But for rescuers and families, the search continued for days. As recovery went on, the toll rose. 15 deaths at first, climbing fast.
Police reported that 93 of the victims had been identified by their next of kin.
Estimates suggest that about 180 people may have been aboard. So how many people were actually on board? Were there passengers who boarded without tickets?
Government investigations have also raised questions about weather warnings. Reports warned of a dangerous Binga wave inside Lake Kariba. If dangerous conditions were known, why did the ferry continue?
Overloading is another major question. The certified capacity was 90 passengers. Yet the preliminary government estimate was around 180 people and goods aboard. But behind every statistic was a human being, a parent, a child, a brother or sister. Communities reliant on the ferry were left grieving and without their vital transport lifeline. How many were really aboard? Why was the overloaded ferry allowed to leave? Were warnings about the weather acted upon? Was the vessel adequately prepared? And could this tragedy have been prevented? The water has become calm again, but the questions left behind are not. The search for answers continues.